Hey Barstow, welcome to the last BTVN episode of the year. It's been a great ride, hasn't it been?
Yeah, it's been awesome. I can't believe this is our last show of my senior career and yours as well. It's crazy.
Speaking of senior year, isn't baseball senior night tonight?
Yes, it is. We have our last home game tonight at 3:30 for the senior ceremony night and at 4 for the actual game.
Hopefully everyone can turn up. It'll be a great day. And enough about that, on with the show.
I feel paralyzed.
Good to be back, Barstow. So let's get started. Several Barstow students recently competed at the state GPML math competition in Columbia, Missouri. 3 Barstow students qualified at the event to move on beyond the state level to the GPML League Championship. This is the top level competition with students invited from several states. Congratulations to Nikhil Kupaswamy, Zhang Shin, and Summer Yu.
Congrats, guys. Other upper school news, the Varsity Awards ceremony will be in the auditorium this Thursday, May 8th at 7 p.m.
Speaking of Thursday, the senior video will be premiering that day at 2:30 in the auditorium. It looks great, and I can't wait to see how the rest of y'all like it.
This Friday, however, the seniors have their last day of school. On the other end of the spectrum, kindergartners visit the KC Zoo, and the middle school honors and awards ceremony is at 10 a.m. in the auditorium. BTVN will be on hand to live stream the ceremony, so if your parents or grandparents can't make it, they can catch all the festivities live on BTVN.
As senior year ticks down for us, Joey, what did you think about the senior walk?
I thought it was a great bonding experience for a grade. It was like one last hurrah. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, definitely. It was actually really cool, and I really think it's going to be a good tradition for the seniors of next year and onwards. Well, we now go to a video piece by Cole and Seth about the senior walk.
Cross at intersections. If there's a light, wait for the light. Don't run to beat the light. If you run to beat the light, you've already lost. Can you dig it? Try to stay together as much as possible. Don't get creative on the route. Don't think for a second that you have a better route than I found. Right? Don't say, oh, I'll just cut through here. Don't do that. And most of all, have fun, right? Yeah.
A really great bonding experience since we only have a week left together as seniors before we go off and graduate. And it's like one last shot as us being together.
I think it's going really well. We lucked out on the weather. Can't ask for anything nicer than today. People seem to be having a good time. People are evidently not tired because they're out throwing a frisbee and playing football, so it looks like everybody's doing well.
So what happens when you get stuck at stoplights? And how's senior walk going so far?
You know, I do marathons regularly, and this is a pretty easy walk for me. It's almost like a cakewalk, except I don't get any free cake.
Hey guys, how's it going?
I'm having so much fun right now.
Guys, how's it going? How's the senior walk?
It's going good.
It's good.
Yay!
Oh, I need a ride.
This is the senior bonding! Senior bonding!
Hey.
How are we liking the senior walk so far?
It's awesome. Mile 6 going strong.
I think we should do it every week. Heck with this once a year thing.
When we went to visit the grammar school in Launceston, they were preparing for the senior walk. They do, it's a 24-mile walk, so they actually walk all night. That's not something I felt we could start with at Barstow. So we wanted to do something similar, sort of a culminating experience for our students, but something that was within reason. So that's kind of how we came up with the idea of doing a walk that would take us from the plaza, which is the original site for Barstow School, and out down State Line, ending up here at Barstow. So we also saw it as a way of connecting the two campuses. So it was connecting the graduating class with the history of the Barstow School. So we're going to take a bus. We're going to have a big bus, a touring bus that has a bathroom, and we're going to put water and snacks and that kind of thing on the bus. And then we will take the bus to the plaza where the students will be dropped off. The bus will be stationed at various places on the way back. That way if people need to rest, or they need water, they need first aid, they need to change their shoes, whatever, they'll have that opportunity. But that way, that will accommodate all the students, because it's hard to say. It is still a long walk. It's still 10 miles. It's not like doing a 2-mile walk. So we want to make sure that we're taking care of everybody along the way.
Great piece, great piece. It was a great last draw from throwing the football from the parks to having the whole school out there cheering us on at the end. It was great.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun.
Other news, good luck to Knowledge Bowl, who compete at state this Saturday in Columbia.
Yes, all the best hope to you guys. I hope you can bring home first place.
We now turn to an important part of the Barstow School arts community, the Agathon. We have Iris Dew and Maddie Tadros on the show to talk about the book, as well as some students to read their poems. So Iris and Maddie, do you want to take it away?
Looking through the artwork and writing pieces you have created this year, we realized the immense privilege we had. Your works document a moment in your lives, an instant of production later seen through the lenses of perception. Brief decisions of verbiage or hue reveal the intrinsically human desire to leave an impression, to share a morsel of your experiences with one another. The selections in this issue represent your stories. They are your mementos and souvenirs. Gifted with the task of stylistically presenting your stories to the student body, we have taken a minimalistic approach to the layout of the magazine in hopes of allowing your work to captivate the viewer's undivided attention. As you scan through the pages, remember that we serve as merely the agents of communication. You and your talents comprise the substance of the magazine. To enhance the aesthetic aspect of this year's Agathon beyond an online book format, we have arranged your pieces in a portfolio-style website which you can visit online. We thank you for the opportunity to witness your expressions in artwork and writing. Enjoy.
We are fortunate enough to have some of the wonderful Agathon selections showcased here for us this morning. Here's Gabe Cootie from the 3rd grade reading his piece. Gabe?
I used to be in 2nd grade, but now I'm in 3rd. I used to have no brothers, but now I have one. If I were a football player, I'd wish to make a touchdown. I used to think I would not make it to 3rd, but now I know I will. I would like to be an exotic owner of cars. I wouldn't like to be a model, but maybe a football player. A good friend is Evan and Alex. One of these days, I'll graduate from college, but who knows? I might not even go to college.
Way to start us off, Gabe. This is a great piece, but now we go to 8th grader Megan Nalamachu, who will now read her piece.
Evolution. Man had agriculture growing by hand. Bending and picking causes bad backaches. Tilling the earth, making fertile land. Using gardening tools, shovels and rakes. Flash forward a few hundred years later, man has created a machine to work. Becoming something new, a creator. But behind success, dark gas clouds can lurk. To call one another, use a cell phone. Communication, developed, tested. Everyone has one, their very own. Used all the time, our minds are infested. Technology is now our way of life. The war against work and mind, the hard strife.
That's a great piece, Megan. Now on to our last piece by freshman Ebeth Leach.
The irony of flowers. Oh, the irony of the bouquet, heartwarming but heartbreaking. Bared to the deceased, but gifted to those breathing. From I love you to rest in peace, they are the default. Oh, the irony of the petals, beautiful but deadly. We kill the beauty, picking for love. He loves me not. Oh, dear God, from up above, the petals grew and killed her heart. Oh, the irony of flowers, this is all a lie. They say April showers bring May flowers, while I say pollen in the sky makes me cry.
Great job, guys. This year's Agathon looks great, and thanks, Iris and Maddie, for joining the show. Thanks a lot, guys. You'd be great.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for having us on the show. It was fun. Yeah, thank you guys. It was really cool and innovative to do it this way.
At Barstow, we use technology in many ways. Let's take a look at how the lower school implements iPad technology in the classroom.
of really cool apps in 4th grade, but one of our favorites, I think, is the Book Creator app. We use it for publishing our stories. It's a really creative way for them to really shine as authors and celebrate their work. They can add videos, they can add pictures that they've either drawn or pictures from the internet. They can change page colors, they can change fonts, just a variety of creative ways. And then the cool thing is that they can download it or upload it on iBooks and share with their friends through Google Drive. So at the end, they'll have bookshelves full of their friends' books that they can look at any time. So it's a very cool thing to just add to their bookshelves.
When we were making our books for Miss Romano in our classroom, I really liked how you could draw your picture on Book Creator instead of having to go to Doodle Buddy and make it and then upload it to Book Creator. I like just being able to draw it on there, and so it kind of, like you could put it in your words, and so it looks really cool, like it stands out. And then I like how you can upload it to Google Drive so all your friends can see it. My story is a fractured fairy tale about the princess and the pea, and so instead of from the princess point of view, it's from the prince.
The kids really are coming to me with a great deal of knowledge. They can make movies that they can then add to their books. They have it goes really quickly. It's a really easy app and it's really fun.
I would recommend this to a younger kid because they would do it by themselves and upload pictures and just have fun with the app.
3 years ago, publishing would have been either writing it out on loose leaf paper, rewriting it again, making sure it was our best handwriting. We'd have the laptops. We'd get a classroom set of the laptops, which we had to share with everybody. We used Microsoft Word. We might illustrate them ourselves. So while it was good, they weren't able to be nearly as creative. So kind of your basic stuff, publishing, which was cool, but not nearly as cool as putting voice in your book or putting videos in your book. They do the hard work all the way through, and the carrot is really the fun part at the end, which is publishing. So.
Well, Ben, looks like this is our last time hosting BTVN.
Yeah, it is, Joey. It's been a really interesting ride from coming here and joining last junior year halfway through, just because I needed another class and I didn't know really much about it, to really enjoying this class and having it be one of my favorite classes. I just want to say thank you, Mr. Holmes, for being an awesome teacher, allowing me to put my expression into the video pieces. Thank you to all my bros for just supporting me through whatever adventures I wanted to do, and thank you to all the BTVN crews for just helping out with everything.
Thanks, everybody. I know I've had a blast, from Mr. Core to Mr. Holmes, being the only remaining BTVN member who's been a part of BTVN for all 4 years. It's been a huge part of my life, and I want to thank everyone. And yep, it's been a great ride.
Well, Barstow, this is Ben Gutman, and I'm signing off for the last time.
Take care, Barstow. I'm also Joey Penn, signing off for the last time, and stay classy.